Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just Listen to Jack, and today I wanted to talk about Throwback Thursdays. Throwback Thursdays are something that I really enjoy watching on people's Instagram and Facebook, and it's not something that I do, that I post any pictures on, but it's something that kind of inspired me to do my next segment, or one of the segments that I'll be doing on my YouTube channel, which will be called Throwback Thursdays, but it will be focusing on retro fashion and style and beauty, music, movies. So it's kind of, I had something floating right there. But anyway, there's something that I really am inspired by in my day-to-day life growing up. I always felt a connection to other time periods, specifically like the 40s and the 50s. Those are time periods that I'm very fond of and that hold a special place in my heart. And this was one of the things that my mother and I used to watch old movies growing up, probably like as far back as I can remember, 5 or 6 years old. My mom would watch old movies. I can't even remember what channel it was on, or if it was a video, but she had a lot of old movies and she really enjoyed watching them, and that was something that we would do together, was watch old movies. Like one of the first ones that I can remember was Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, because Elizabeth Taylor is one of my mom's favorite, or was one of my mom's favorite actresses. And Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, I know, is kind of got some adult themes in there, and it's kind of a dramatic movie, but it really kind of caught my attention on the level of detail in reference to fashion and beauty and drama, that kind of, that whole, time period, I think, is just really something that really captured my attention. One of the other shows that I would watch just as early on was I Love Lucy, which to this day is still my favorite TV show. I think right now on Hulu Plus, they have like 6 seasons of I Love Lucy on there, and I've been in heaven, let me tell you. Much to the annoyance of my boyfriend, who, probably every time he hears the theme song, he's like, oh, geez, not again. But that TV show was one of my favorites, and to this day remains probably the #1 TV show that I watch. Close second would be Golden Girls. I love that show too. But that kind of started the whole obsession, and I guess I'm safe to say that obsession with retro, with the retro lifestyle. And I kind of do live a somewhat retro lifestyle, which you'll see a little bit more. I'll give you a little bit more insight when it comes to home decor, my music, my choice of clothing, and things that I do for leisure. Really are inspired a lot by other time periods. Just recently I got a percolator, which is, doing a little bit of research, I found that it's from the late 50s, early 60s, and let me tell you, it makes a mean cup of coffee. And that was my recent purchase. I probably use that coffee maker every single day, and I love it. And it kind of goes with my whole theme, my whole decorating in my kitchen, as well as in my living room. I have a lot of retro furniture, and I'll kind of give you, some insight into what I'm doing with that right now. But Throwback Thursdays will be fun for me, because it's going to really allow me to, kind of nerd out and let you guys know about a lot of retro movies and music and artists and actors and actresses from a bygone era. So that's what Throwback Thursdays will be on my channel, so I hope you guys tune in for that. I will be releasing this Thursday coming up, this Thursday coming up, I'll be releasing a spring look inspired by a vintage time period, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to produce it kind of in a old-fashioned kind of style, so I hope you guys like it, so we'll see how that turns out. I'm still working on that right now. But that's pretty much it for today. I just wanted to touch base with you guys for today, and hopefully you tune in next Thursday for my Throwback Thursday retro-inspired episode. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye! Oh, who do we have there in the background? Is that Kenji? Oh, that's Kenji. That's one of my dogs. Uh-oh. It's okay. My battery was going low. That was Kenji in the background. He's one of my dogs. I have 2 West Highland Terriers, and that's one of them. He likes to sneak in sometimes. He doesn't like to be alone. He always likes to be near one of us, so he snuck in there in the background. But anyways, Kenj,